Well, folks, welcome to Creative as a Play. Apparently, it's starting.
And you thought there were rails on this show?
What? Weren't we talking about there is no rails? Well, we just proved it.
Oh, those rails got taken out before the very first show.
Yeah, hi, welcome back. Yes, the Nick Field is proud and mighty. And
what did I miss?
When to start the show, couple minutes of silence, and so Nick
decided I was on.
Intro the show, and then the music started.
I was working on it, and then Nick started it, and right when I hit the he started talking, I'm like, oh shit. I'm just gonna let it go.
Well, we're rolling. We're here.
Yeah,
Life
we're
is good.
Do we got everybody? Oh no, we got to bring one more to the stage in case Pro Pool shows up. He wants to see ankles.
Right.
I already saw somebody with an ankle fixation pop up.
Oh, yeah, Pro is here.
Oh, okay.
So yes, we have primed the ankles for Pro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And does Grim need unmuting?
I don't think they're ready yet.
Okay.
They're dealing with whatever.
I think they can unmute themselves.
That's funny. I didn't know Pro was in the chat yet. I just knew that he messaged me and said he needed to see ankles tonight. And I said, well, Trey's supposed to be there, so you should be able to see some hobo ankles.
I was going to say, if nothing else, I have I do have pictures of hobo beans, so I'm sure there's hobo ankles attached.
Okay.
So we're ready for Pro. We're ready for Pro. I should probably pull up my kick.
Yeah, everybody pull up your kick. I can't manage it. I can't get all your, well, I can, but
that's too much to ask of you. No, we can manage our own kicks.
Oh, I did see over here on my kick that Pro says that he likes the toe beans too.
Okay, so we're good. Okay. We're good.
Oh my God, Pro, you should have seen NTF this morning. There was kitty ankles all over the place because of Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Thanks.
I know, toe. I knew what you meant. Hey, guys, I went to a vendor thing this weekend. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Wow.
Look at the size of this pickle compared to the rest of them.
Oh.
That's one girthy gherkin.
Well, no, that's the gherkin. This is my gherkin. It's why I went a couple weeks ago and got a teeny tiny pickle, and then the next time I go get a huge pickle. Well, I'm sure there could be a bigger pickle, but
it takes pickles of all sizes.
I honestly, I didn't know where I was going to put said pickle because, well, it'll, But guess what? It fits perfectly in this mug. Rich and Nick have already been subjected to this. Rich has not seen it, so Rich is now dying.
It's not the size of the pickle. It's just the fact that it fits in the jar.
I know, perfectly too.
A pickle is a jar. A pickle is a jar.
And just an update. Viv and Dale are doing well. Sorry.
Woo! Excellent.
Fishman and Pickle Lady. Or no, I'm Pickle Lady. Fishman and Chicken Lady.
Completely different chicken lady.
The message being is like, that's a run fair pickle.
Stop that.
She's so right, though. It is a run fair pickle. That thing is. You know what? Anything I say will get me in trouble. So
I mean, what's the deal with
We
that?
love Joey too. It's okay.
I Pro is on my kick. Yes, the Pro. I see you. We read them in the order they're received, but unfortunately, we haven't even started yet.
We're getting to you, Pro.
We had pickle time.
Pickles is how you get your bread and butter.
So I have a bourbon barrel pickle. Freaking amazing.
Ooh. I've already had to swing my band hammer.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think this is going to my kick, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah,
we're good.
Here.
And Grim is trying. They're having difficulties.
Okay. Well, we will be here for a while.
A heads up. You're on mobile.
I don't know the mobile. I don't know what the mobile layout.
Okay, the mobile layout is an absolute nightmare, especially on a phone. You almost have to have a tablet to pull it off. Okay. Let me see.
The mobile layout can be best described as, "Hi, I'm StreamYard. Go F yourself."
Fair enough.
Basically.
Rich, do you want to bring up your other camera too? Yet or not?
Sure. You asked me if I wanted to bring it up, so I thought you were wanting me to bring it up.
Yeah, it's muted on Grim's end, so I can't do anything to any of that from here.
Okay.
Okay. I have the option to unmute mic. Let me. Yeah. Nope. They chose to mute themselves.
Okay.
You had it before. You might need to exit out and come back in, Grim.
We'll be here.
We'll leave the light on.
Let's see here. I want to. Okay, so Trey, what are you working on today?
I am working on Crow's commission of scarf.
Sweet.
So scarf.
What are you working on, Richard?
I too am working on a scarf.
Oh, you're working on the Doctor Who scarf?
Yep.
Nick, I see a Doom Bunny. Are you doing something with Doom Bunny or?
Oh, this is just my desk is this crowded, so I have overflow. Okay. Explanation. My favorite inking pens of all time were the Sharpie Extra Fines. These guys, they got discontinued in 2014 to my wailing and gnashing of teeth. They have since been recontinued after roughly a decade of me hounding them, and I'm completely going to take credit for it. So I need to draw something so I can ink with these again and see if they work as well as I remember. And if not, I have the Whatchajiggy. So I'm going through some of the Whatchajiggy, the S-Gel pen.
I was gonna say, is that the technical term?
The thing about
I went straight to Will Smith getting jiggy with it.
No.
Show your age.
Great. Okay, I started it. I admit I broke us right away with the dang pickle.
You did that.
We were broken long before that. We were so broken before that.
7 16-ounce containers of rings. And there's still more I've got to put into these containers. It's just that's all that these would hold at the moment.
Oof.
Is what's going to go into the scarf.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of rings.
Yes.
One
I am over the 10% mark.
2
awesome.
ring-a-ding.
3 ringy-dingy.
So, should I go ahead and start on the comments?
Probably.
Holy cow! Holy cow! Hold on a second, Rich. Hold on. Hi, Hobo.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, that
So far.
purple is gorgeous.
I know. I love that purple. If you ever make me anything rich and I say purple, that's the purple I'm talking about.
As long as that color is still, being used, sure.
Okay.
Because just like yarn and everything else, dye-a-lots, change over time. So
Right.
You just
I'm
make
just
your
saying
own
that.
sanitizer. It's fine. It's fine.
Dialot is any video game I'm trying.
Oh shoot! Hitting stuff. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Okay, there we go. Oof. Okay, I am gonna start on the comments because it looks like we actually have people coming in from all over.
We do.
So, Dan was the first in the oh, that is what we forgot.
Oh.
Thank goodness Dan was the first one. I got it.
Got it.
That way we're not three of us aren't trying to do whatever. We should do. Oh, let's just set this place on fire. The door and the music we are listening to is produced by Dan Hollifield. Thank you for letting us use your music on our streams. Very much appreciated. Dan says that he thinks one of his cats is autistic. She never learned how to speak. She just quietly squeaks once in a while. Oh. Georgette doesn't have a normal meow. She murs and she quacks like a duck, and then she has a really loud meow when she's downstairs and playing.
Hobo murs more often than not.
Mur?
Which I was on the phone with my boss today because I didn't go into work. I worked from home because it was supposed to rain and snow on top of it, and I chose life. So I was like, okay, I'll work from home. So he did my annual review over the phone. So I tend to walk around the house when I'm on the phone. So I'm pacing, we're talking. And I stop next to Joe's recliner, and Brett jumps up and just screams into the phone. And I was like, and that was the 2 cents from Brett. And he just starts cracking up because they have a cat as well who does the same thing.
Did you get an extra raise for that?
I was going to say, but my company treated me very well, so I was very happy.
Good. Nice.
So yes, I am very happy with my review.
Good.
Maybe leading a project within the next year or two. It's already set. We're just waiting for the project to be let. So there is a promotion.
And I just want to let everybody know, I think I mentioned it, but I do read the comments in the order they're received, but we are streaming to 8 places, so sometimes it takes a little bit, plus we get sidetracked a lot.
There's a lot of tangents.
Sines, tangents. All the advanced algebra.
And Dan is saying that Violet, the ninja kitty that keeps sneaking up on me and waits until I notice her out of the corner of my eye. Aww. Are you okay, Rich?
Yes, I just had a ring avalanche. Ow.
Oh,
Had a what?
a ring unlatch.
Ring avalanche.
Oh, ring O-lanch. Thought one stabbed you like a safety pin.
No.
Give it time.
Had 7 16-ounce containers of rings
No.
all on my feet.
Oops. It says she purrs very loudly when lying
We're not
and then go to bed, but otherwise she could sneak up on Superman. And Thesis is joining us. Hello, Thesis. Hopefully you and Foxy are doing well. And Donna is greeting Dan and Thesis, and Carl's with us, and Sarah is listening per usual.
Hello.
Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. How is the Duchess of Darkness doing?
And there's greetings and Oh, there's a whole bunch of greetings. And here is
Grim.
the link to the YouTube channel, Four Bladed Thesis. He does a show on Saturday nights at 6:30 Central Time regarding. We already knew this before the show. I was having a lot of word problems today. Regarding Middle Eastern culture, we have he's been doing female folk heroes, and Wu Tian. She was interesting. We'll give you that
Holy
one.
crap. Okay, that woman needed some therapy.
She
Holy
did.
crap.
I would say paranoia.
Stop killing people in the palace.
Yeah.
Palace is gonna be empty.
Exiling them. She was either killing them or exiling them, and oh yeah. Mhm.
There's so many.
Donna is greeting Sarah and what's been due to Sarah. So I thought about joining in as being a creative on creative set play, but I can't do that when I'm at work. So it's all good. Maybe another time. Well, Sarah, anytime. Let us know.
We
And
have
we can always do like creatives at play after dark, creatives at play.
that'd be a Discord show.
Right.
After dark has to be a Discord show. That is
When you
not
go
like no. There's the only monetization is if it comes from a site only for people who don't like air conditioners.
And Chris said, hello there, darkness of the love. And Carl left the cigar shop earlier. Lots of posh folks there who didn't speak to him. He'd rather be here. Birds of a feather, Carl. And Carl is saying, gee, I wonder how these ashes got on my desk as he watches Strip walk through the ashtray. Sheesh. Luckily, ours do not do that.
Oh,
And Sarah said, hello, everybody else. I have to charge my phone on cleaning. And
And what? It got her! It got her! No, Sam!
no, I'm sure she's here somewhere. And Donna is doing my job by telling everybody not to forget to like and share, folks. Let people know that they're missing a crazy fun time. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I almost accidentally closed the window.
Grim? You have a grim?
Carl's like, Nick? Yeah, Nick's here. And Donna is greeting all of us. And Pro is saying that he needs ankles. Okay.
Well, Hobo is lying down.
Oh, I saw Flash. Did you
Hang
see
on,
it?
I've got pictures of Hobo ankles.
Hobo. It's like he's watching us watch him.
Here we go. Oh, put it on this. Hobo ankles.
Tobies!
Just for Pro.
There's your ankles, Pro.
And toe beans.
Oh, there
Boo! Do not boo! Those are prime toe beans.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh no, I think he's scaring us because he went from. I think he's hopping channels.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang. That was
a.
a. Oh, I also have this wonderful one.
Wow.
Total
What is
booty.
what angle are we looking at?
Those are my knees,
Okay.
and that is hind leg, and tail,
Okay.
and that was how he was sleeping. And then Ryan Bagara in the background with the ghost cam.
I love the look he's giving the camera, like, Mom, that was supposed to be private.
He was on a ghost hunt, and he had to, like, I don't know, sit there and yell at the ghosts or something.
Okay, I have to ask the most unnecessary question ever, Trey. Bugara? Okay, what was it? Yeah, Bugara
Oh, I'm
or
a
Shaniac?
Bagara. I'm not a Shaniac. Not a Shaniac. Come on.
Oh, And Grim is here with audio only.
Oh,
we're getting
sort of.
things. Maybe.
They're there, but they haven't turned it on, and we can't. So,
Okay.
let me see.
I will let Nick deal with that part of the technical difficulties.
Grim is here, just having technical difficulties.
Yes, because, well, you know what?
Oh,
We have audio.
I'm still here. I'm just on mute and adjusting my camera.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we thought you were having technical difficulties. Okay.
Okay, cool.
you're just tardy. That's what it is. You're tardy.
Oh. And Donna is greeting Rich, and Probe is saying woohoo, and then Ankles, and he's like, he likes toe beans too. He meant to say toe, but I can't. Hey Nick, there's a writing prompt for you for next Wednesday.
Toby,
Toe beans, TOW beans.
hold on. I saw that. Give me a second. I got you. I just need. Aha!
Those are some of the
Temporary
best prompts though, because it makes Nick have to actually like go, what did that mean?
So
Oh no, I've got
my
that.
first D&D campaign with Nick, very first D&D ever, we encountered a miner who was, in the mine, crushed, dying. And I looked down and I was like, I have minor healing as a play on words.
That's the shit I love.
And it should have been then that Nick knew I was going to be a pain in the ass during D&D. Or it could have been during character creation when I was like, I want a sword. And they were like, you're a cleric. And I was like, but I have a knife. Well, that's for eating. And I was like, well, what if I stabbed somebody through an apple? Does that count?
A banana would be easier to get through.
I know.
That's exactly what I thought. At least she wasn't trying to stab a pickle. And Pops is joining us. Hello, we are broadcasting on the Madness Network, Madness Entertainment Group. How are you doing tonight, Pops? After last week or the week before, we're like, I think we're probably never going to be able to be on Pop's channel again. We may do that again tonight.
Start selling tickets.
Toe. Not toe. Toe. Oh!
Nice.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on.
Oh, there's a good angle. Oh, beans.
There you go.
Beautiful.
That is adorable.
I'll take a picture and I'll send it to Trey, and she can get it to Pro.
And we have, look at that. We now have a Grim joining us. Hello, Grim. Oh, let's see here. And Addie Marie is joining us. Hello, Addie. She says, yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Pool said, is that pickle big enough? Oh, yeah. That pickle, that cucumber, well, it's a pickle, so never mind.
No big cucumber.
I don't know what it is now, but
Does that tell you anything?
Carol goes, holy carp, she has another pickle.
Not sponsored by plastic, but hey. You're willing.
It doesn't matter the size of the pickle as long as it can make you make that face.
Hey, none of y'all were there about sponsored by Vlasic. And I think Rich came in maybe right at the end, but
Yeah,
Oh, my-
guys, don't speak limitations into the universe. Not
well,
sponsored
were you
by-
there, Rich?
Yes.
Was I there for what?
For sponsored by Vlasic?
At the Oracle, Delphi.
No.
Oh, okay. My back was to you. I didn't know when you guys had come in. When Crow had come in compared to when the Oracle was going on.
Crow and I came in like I think 5 or 10 minutes into Rebecca's thing.
She popped up as a friend suggestion on Facebook.
I am friends with her on Facebook now. She is so awesome. That was amazing. I was gonna say something and I lost my train of thought. There's this big surprise.
That's because there's no rails. It flew away.
Rails? Where'd the rails go?
There were never any. There it is.
We need no rails. I love how Carl's just says we need no rails. That's it. Mm-hmm.
All right.
What was I going to say? I have no clue what I was just going to say. And on the way you were handling it, it's a stuffed pickle. That's all. How would you hold a stuffed pickle?
Just like that.
No.
Put my pickle in my mug and go on my merry way.
Not where I thought you were going to say. All right.
Now, isn't that your Gothic Cinderella mug?
Yes.
So you're putting your pickle in Gothic Cinderella. I mean,
That just looks so wrong. Actually, it looks kind of like a cactus.
Yeah, it does. There we go. It's a cactus now.
There we go.
How
Just put a couple little pricks on it.
You never know what's going to happen. Joining us for the first time. Yeah. Pro says, I'm just going to say, if you're not watching and just listening, oh my, to Sarah. Sarah knows us.
I was going to say, Sarah's just as bad as the rest of us.
Yep. And there's Bot Tricks. Go to IndieCD's for tons of great creators. Joey did a great job last night getting BKMs. Speaking of, have you guys watched BKM's newest movie, Limit of Chaos? Made me tear up. I did tear up because even though BKM was acting at the end, it felt like it was really BKM talking because of the type of person that BKM is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I loved about it.
You laughed, you cried, you kissed the flex goodbye. Hardware wars. Sorry.
And Addie Murray Art loves the cat cam. Oh, of course, you got to have Hobo. Oh, I see this now. Hobo is now in the center. He is the center of attention, as it should be. I don't know why I'm here though. I should be there. I'm very OCD with the placements. And Pro says what happens at Ren Fair stays at Ren Fairs. Mm-hmm. Donna goes, if she was broken before the show even started, a record. Yes. Some people find it their only.
Flares up 3 days later.
People find that their lot in life on Wednesday nights is just to see how fast they can get so I crack up. So. And Addie Murray says, ooh, Sharpies and chainmail? Ooh. So Addie, this must be your first time joining us, and I am so glad that you're here. Hopefully you are still sticking around. Like I said, we do get to the comments. We just get a little behind. But we have all different sorts of people that come on here and do their different types of creativeness. Somehow they said that I'm a stupid bard. I mean, I'm a bard. I'm getting bapped. And if you're naughty, you get bapped.
It was so lovely.
Carl said, yep. And Addie Marie says, my desk is never clean. I try them. Mine is never clean. And they agree. Sharpies are the best. Crow is laughing. And Addie says, aside from expensive markers and Posca pens, that is.
My formal wear first. Made by Dimitri.
Dimitri Walker, artist at law.
Why does Hobo look horrified? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back later and screenshot those faces. Holy crap, Hobo, my poor baby.
And there's an ankle for you, bro.
And an ankle. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. So we'll jokingly tell the cats, like, oh, we're going to play Patchy Fingers, and then, like, Hobo will come running and, like, sit on me. I've never seen him look so horrified.
Well, you were telling the world you do butt stuff, and I think you got a little concerned.
Right?
Okay, Rich, I'm so sorry that we got distracted with Trey's butt
No
stuff and Hobo.
Oh my God. No to that.
Beep, beep, Fritz. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, what do we got here? Just a second. Don't put that down yet. Graham.
Hey.
So is that,
Hey.
you're pixelating a little bit, so we need a little bit of...
Yeah, you gotta move slower when you have bad resolution.
Oh,
So, magic fly.
Nice.
cool. And if you ever need to be imbiginated, you just scream, I need to be larger! And we'll get you brought up larger. Yes. Imbiginate. I did get that from Pop's channel, by the way. Okay. And I said Lord of the Rings. Yes, that is Rich. The precious. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then Addie's like, oh, the comments that are just me, LOL star. Oh, no, you're on top.
Please talk. We love
Yes.
commentary.
Yes. Pro says,
It would be a very boring show without. Sorry.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
It'd be a very boring show without the commentary from the viewers.
Yes, the peanut gallery keeps us going. Yeah, trying to be the hype. Oh, Addie, you are fine. You be the hype. Be the hype.
Be the hype. No, be the hype you want to be.
Pro wants to know, is that ringworm purple?
The ones I was holding up were pearl blue, Persian blue, my favorite, stone blue, lavender as well, and then ultramarine blue.
Ooh. That's like my colors. Those are like totally colors that I would be all drooly over.
Dawn, that's why I'm using them. I'm drawing your pickle.
Oh my!
Oh my god. Ooh.
Do tell.
And I don't know if Dad's gonna be here tonight or not, but just in case, fuck.
That's how you summon him.
Yep. The best part
So
is
you're
if
going to teach her like one of
my
your
mother
questions?
happens to be listening on because he might be in the house instead of the shop that he's usually in. Hi, Mom. Pro Pool says Ring Lord. Foxy says, sorry, I'm all worn out from a busy day. That is okay, Foxy. You need to take care of yourself. Pinky wiggles to you, and hopefully that you can unwear yourself out, get rest. And Carl is saying, hey to Foxy, and at least you're here. And I said, Addie Marie says, YouTube needs to get you more views, and also when I'm on here. Yes, all the views. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh,
Come back, Grim.
come back.
Dan said you are very welcome, and Annie's like, Kitty, yes. Yes, we have to have Hobo on the stream.
Fred's wandering in and out.
Yes, there's Brad, and I think everybody on here, yeah, we all have at least a cat that's on the show tonight. So yeah, we are animal people, whether it's cats, dogs, rats. That's our main that we all have.
One ugly cat and 2 rats.
And a dog.
Well, that's what the ugly cat is.
Poor
Those cats
Bella.
Fred here.
Talk about your daughter that way.
I did not say anything about Brittany.
You know what?
Wow.
I was right there, and I want to
Hey, you said daughter.
apologize. But then
Well,
she said I was cheating, so I have not forgiven her.
What was that, Nick? I'm so sorry.
Oh, when you said that about ugly daughter and all that joke, I was waiting for Rich to make the
No, it's an
Brittany
ugly
joke.
cat.
Ugly cat. But
And then she said daughter, and I said, I didn't say anything about my daughter, or didn't say anything about Brittany.
and I just the bomb hit, and then I'm like, I realized I'm still cranky because she said I was cheating, switching swords up on her. And it's about time for Rich to once again promote my most shameful PSA ever.
Well, it was because of that that I tried to make Nick feel better. So I had my 6-year-old come over, who will be turning 18 shortly. But I had my 6-year-old come over. And yeah, the 6-year-old still had more reach.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then again, the 6-year-old is my child, and according to Nick, I am a giant techno Viking.
In low reach, are you referring to something that was similar situation that could have happened at StompCon last year?
Hold on, I got it. I handle, or did somebody else handle that? There we go.
There we go.
Grim is back. You have to fix your video yourself, Grim.
Oh yeah, I got it. I have to let my phone charge because it kind of died on me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yes, no, it was sword length for
Okay.
how far you can reach with the sword.
Sword
in hand.
length plus arm length.
Happening.
Which reminds me, how tall are you, Grim?
5'6".
Okay.
5'6"?
Yeah, that's why the
Okay.
counters are really great.
Yeah. I got foul around here. Dang.
And yes, Grim went there.
Oh, I always go there. He knows it. Love ya.
Uh-huh.
Girl says, I guess most cats don't meow much to each other. It's more a way to talk to humans. And Donna said, hey, Fox, that's okay. You can rest with us. And Fox goes, yep. And they think we are dumb cats. And Purple is shining.
The right.
Almost happy brave. I dig it.
I know, it's like, I don't know what Pro's doing, but hey. And Pro's laughing. And you get a couple of congrats, Trey, from Pro and Carl on your review.
Okay, working with it.
Words be hard.
What's this?
Words are hard.
Dan wants some air checking on a story. Old Dan too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Old Dan 2, Appalachian Boogaloo.
No, it'd be old Dan too. Helicon Boogaloo.
What happened when he disappeared?
Yeah.
Old and the missing years. Dun, 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 dun.
And Dan said that if anyone has time, he would be infernally grateful. And Carl said, "We'll do Dan probably tomorrow." And Carl's thinking, Dan, just wonder if I have it going in an interesting direction. And Donna also says, "Grats, Trey."
Thank you all.
And Dan says, "I'm committing word crimes." Always.
You're Canada? Oh, wait, word crime.
Oh my gosh.
It's only a war crime after you've done it once.
Hey, I love and respect the Geneva suggestions as much as anybody.
Right?
But speaking of sequels needing love, beta readers.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Cinch. How you doing?
I mean, it is all fair in love and war, and I mean, Canada is nothing but lovey.
Until it's time for war. Canada gives us Zaki, so
And then there's
Canada
war.
has some very good things. Because it's got a Zaki. We all love Zaki.
And it also gave us Sisters of the Hook.
Yes.
And red green.
And Red Green.
Yes. And,
Letterkenny?
you know, if my brain was working, it would. McLeod.
You got McLeod.
Yep.
One was French and the other was Scottish, I thought. Oh, wait, sorry. No, you weren't talking Highlander. Never mind.
Beep, beep, Richie. He's the one that did that amazing Pennywise at Halloween. And Foxy says, "I do that sometimes too, Dan." We all do. And Dan's smiling. Pro Pool goes, "After dark, I'm there." I'm sure you would be, Pro.
I was going to say, considering the time of year, after 4, it's after dark.
Right.
Yeah.
And Trey says, "Stretch and hydrate, you dehydrated shrimps.
You know, I hate how true and accurate that is because I'm not at my natural art angle getting used to this rig.
Well, I was going to say, it is been about 45 minutes in, so it would be a good time for us to go ahead and take a break and do an ad. So we will see you guys back in a couple seconds, minutes, whatever I decide to do. Takes me a minute to do it. Because, you know, I'm not as... We'll just do this one for right.
What? Are you serious right now?
A little wiggle.
No, I love it.
Kind of painful.
My keyboard tray just fell off my desk. I took my keyboard and mouse with it.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play a real ad now.
Hi, I'm Auntie Foxy, and I'm a crafting addict. I make custom jewelry from recycled materials, and Foxy has wares if you have coin. You can find me at IndieCD.org/about-auntie-foxy. I hope to see you there.
Okie dokie.
Why didn't it play? I played a second ad. It didn't go.
From the moment Security Chief Michael Fassino heard her lilting voice, he was smitten with the Irish lady in distress. But what's invaded his home station at Caladar? And what's that Irish voice doing in his head?
You can find all of Donna Carlene's books on Lulu.com. Find out more about her on the IndieCD page at IndieCD.org.
And we went ahead and switched up the music as well. It's some vortex manipulating somewhere along the way because you can't see the damn names of the songs anymore because of the way they have it set up. Did you get put back together slightly, Trey? Maybe? I decided to play Foxy's ad since she's not with us this evening, or she's in the chat but not on screen, and I decided to also do Luck of the Irish because, well, Nick recently read that and he's like on a Luck of the Irish kick.
A very good book, and it reminds me, for very specific reasons, of my favorite sci-fi series of all time. And or when I'm listening to people argue Star Wars and Star Trek, I hear often in my circle. The proper answer is, of course, Babylon 5. But and if you don't know, you should. And please remember, it was nearly 30 years ago. Contrary to the people who are getting annoyed that this is too topical. You don't need to be showing stuff about modern politics. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, how was your Sharpie? Is it what you remembered?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so
Is it
nice.
still a Sharpie or has it become a dolly?
I do believe that my Luck of the Irish is currently in Trelena's basement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, it's in the spare bedroom.
That's what it's doing on first pass.
Okay.
Is that where your disposable man is too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep, my disposable man is there too.
Or is it still in your car?
No, I'm not going to do that.
I'm
Never
trying to
mind.
think what else would be there. I was looking for a bunch of books the other day when I was logging. I'm like, where are all of my books? And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have them.
Spare bedroom.
And Dan says, Dan Hollifield is not an old god of Appalachia, no matter what anyone says, except for maybe Nick Cocker. Life is grand when you are surrounded and in good company with an old god of Appalachia and a cryptid.
Exactly.
That's
gotta
right,
support
Graham.
your
Glad to
local-
hear you coming out about that.
Grimm's an old god of Appalachia?
No.
Minty Man just
Where do I get the cryptid from then, Nick?
Don't know what you're talking about.
I'm looking at the screen in the middle on the bottom.
Okay,
Nick's
you know
got a
what?
night like
Nobody
that.
is described as a cryptid. I mean, I'll give you that, but there are no cryptids on screen.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Yeah.
And Carol says, now to get on the floor and find out if cats put my keys under the desk. Oh no!
That's really cute.
Oh, I gotta love them.
We
Little
are
chaos
missing-
goblins. And Pro says, no, and has hopped over to YouTube. Foxy says, oh no, Carl. And Donna's greeting Pro over here. And Pro's like, Eagles and toe beans. You got both. He's laughing.
run around the other day trying to find my car keys because I had to go to a doctor's appointment. Freaking out, couldn't find them. Grab Misty's copies of my keys, start heading out the door, and that's when the keys on my belt loop hit the door.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Is that like
I
talking on
didn't
your
look
phone?
around.
Is that like talking on your phone to somebody and being like, I can't find my phone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And guess what? This is a phone for all those younger people watching.
Don, I'm not that uncultured.
There's a lot that are. You are one of the few that are not.
So I've been seeing like some of the younger people, like they're like, okay, you know, answer or hold up a phone and they do this. Hang up the phone and they do that because that's all they know.
They
And
will
then
never
little-
know the joy of taking like the Packard Bell weighs 6,000 pound phone and slamming it down to hang up on somebody with the like bell partial ring when you do it. Oh,
yeah.
No, but now we have laptops that we can slam closed instead.
So
No.
they actually have something that plugs into your cell phone that is like the old handheld.
Handsets.
It's the actual like thing that you could put on your shoulder and like walk around with the cord attached to your cell phone.
That's kind of beautiful.
I'm like, you can at least slam that on a table and not worry about breaking it. So you at least get that satisfaction.
Because did you ever slam the phone down so hard that you're like, oh shit, I better make sure I didn't break the plastic?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not this phone.
No, like the actual phone.
Yeah, a landline.
I am a child of the 80s and 90s, so of course everything was clear.
Yes.
Oh,
We had the clear phone.
I wanted one of those so bad.
My mom bought like 4 of them just so we could keep them.
I was so happy when I finally got my driver's license, so that when I got stupid and slammed the phone down that hard, that I could run to Radio Shack and buy a replacement before my parents got home.
Yep. So satisfying.
Because it wasn't checking to see if the phone was cracked. It was trying to make sure all the plastic pieces were picked up before Mom and Dad got home.
It was just so satisfying to slam that into the cradle and not worry about your hands hitting anything because the arch of the phone handle.
Yeah.
And just but the ding and the slam and just
Yeah, you just don't get the same satisfaction of going,
it gets
and then
and then you crack your own phone screen.
or my finger. No,
Right? You crack your own phone screen.
yeah.
And for anyone who thinks that slamming your laptop lid down is any close to, that kind of analog, the phones were like, $15 to replace instead of, $300 for a new screen.
Oh yeah, because I always have like a pen or a pencil on my laptop. So that always gets slammed in there.
Well, you slam it too hard, even with nothing else in there, you run the risk of cracking your screen.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if you accidentally have a dried grain of rice.
Oh god, yeah. Like a pellet.
I was actually one of the attorneys at Canton. They cracked their screen on a dried grain of rice that was on their keyboard.
Oh dear. Dan is reading Pro Pool and Carlson back and Total Shaniac here. And Donna
We're
is reading.
shocked.
We're only a little bit behind. We're only 30 minutes behind. Pickles! And Fox said, pickles sound good right about now. Well, I have a wide array of pickles to choose from. You know what? I have 4 pickles, and I don't think I've gotten any. Did I get it? No. I don't. No, none of these are by Trey. No pickles from Trey.
None yet.
Yet.
I also have to make the trauma dumpling.
Those are fun. My
Those
potatoes.
I have the potatoes.
No,
But I
I
have
have my potatoes at your house.
I'm a potato. Okay, so I got into my car one day at work after I got a ticket, like a concrete. Jumped back into my car and went, I'm a potato, and forgot I was on the phone with one of my coworkers. Luckily, it was our friend that we work with. So he's just like, what did you just say? So of course I repeated myself because hilarity. Potato.
Think of my potato. Guess what else I have in here? Trey's favorite thing to ever make in her entire life. It's so fuzzy. It's so soft. Don't ask why there are certain things here that are not there.
I have a whole wall of stuff that are just ridiculous and right next to me.
So I'm gonna
Here's
put
what I
little
hear
Miss
for you,
Bernard's
Jay.
bear back.
A llama with a comedy and tragedy mask. A drama llama.
The drama llama.
Drama
The drama llama.
Carl's greeting Grim and Pro, and Pro said right Foxy, and greeting back, and Pro said awesome drawing. You okay there, Rich?
Yeah.
Okay. Foxy says still sweet, even bread and butter. And Pro goes, I guess I'll be growing cucumbers this coming spring. Hey.
What up, pickles?
And of course, what that means is Carl's going to be going out and checking out a bunch of redheads.
That's what Carl would be doing. That's how he gardens. Oh, Dan said pick them before they get too big to make pickles, because if they get to be this big, never mind.
No, then you just have burger-sized pickles.
I know.
Slice.
Then you just sell the pickles to Jimmy John's because you can club a baby seal with those things.
Oh my God, can't you though?
No.
Carl said, I only had a little drink at the cigar shop / bar, but now I need another one, and we're not even 30 minutes in. Well, hell, we're now almost 60 minutes in.
I mean, truckers buy Jimmy John's pickles just to check the air pressure on their tires.
Right? Dunk, 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 dunk.
Oh, Pro is having a vodka espresso martini and smoking a cohiba. Take a drink for me if you haven't finished it.
I got apple cider packets and
Hey, Dre. I love those.
Oh,
Pickle in your mug? Oh my dear. Oh dear, my blushes. But he does look like a cactus when he's in the mug.
Just put some little pokies on him.
I know.
You know, you could use that to hold straight pins if you use them, but then he would be a cactus.
Or like a needle, like a pin cushion. Needle.
Yeah. Because that shouldn't hurt that kind of critter.
No. I mean, these guys are held up with bent paper clips.
See?
Why does my gherkin keep falling? Shut up.
Well, leaning a little to the left.
I was like, no. Okay.
Wow.
Pro. Notice I told you guys to shut up.
So it couldn't be whiskey, Pickle.
I just
Whiskey
need
gherkin.
the last comment that just came in is Houston Dave, whom I love, saying it's back to 70 degrees today, and the level of vent you can get, good sir, is profound for mentioning 70 degrees. That's just cool and unusual.
It's currently
You're looking
29
at-
here.
27 here.
Yep,
My
27
phone's
here.
dead. I don't know how cold it is here. Nick, how cold is it there?
27 before you factor in the wind chill of negative all, because in Earl Park we breed wind and insanity, and we're running out of wind. But
Yeah, it's almost long pants weather now.
Yeah, and it rained, and then it froze.
Then it snowed.
And it started snowing. And yesterday I saw the forecast, and I looked at my boss as I was leaving, and I was like, I'm going to work from home because I'm going to use a little bit of sanity.
Someone's at the door. Hey, there's two at the door. Carl says Woodford Reserve bourbon here and a sun-grown Rocky Patel for smoking. Okay. And Dan says Sarah can cope with our humor. Oh yeah, she can.
She's one of us.
One of us.
Sarah is very much one of us.
Dan says cheap rum with a cheaper beer chaser here. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Carl said that's good too, Dan. Sarah goes, but the entire channel would be banned from YouTube if I didn't restrain myself. So you're all good on that. This is completely vanilla to me, and any gaming I do is not minor friendly by any means. Not the green room. That's why we have the green room.
On a severed human head, I would be upset.
Can you imagine the stuff that I would say if You guys have heard me in the green room.
Yes, we have, Dawn. We love you in
I'm
the green room.
Perfect angel.
Right. Yeah, that's the word I can describe you.
Right, when the sailor comes out.
I'm just gonna dodge the divine lightning you were calling down upon yourself. You know.
I haven't heard any reports of snow thunder, so we're fine. Or thunder snow.
No, there's ice quakes by us.
Oh, jeez.
Ice quakes.
Yeah.
That's where the ice gets, the moisture gets underground and freezes and shakes the ground, for those of you who are not northerners.
Because it expands, because when it freezes, it expands, and then it has to go somewhere, so it makes the ground go bing.
And this is why our roads suck.
I mean, it's Indiana. They kind of suck in general.
I'm going to say the roads.
Actually,
I
we
because
were
it's
rated
overweight.
first in the nation for our roadway.
Every northern state's roads suck. We're just going to go with that.
We were rated number 1 for our roadways.
Best or worst?
Best.
Okay. I was going to say, Minnesota's are pretty bad.
I
To be
drive to the
fair.
wonderful world of Illinois too often.
Okay, Illinois. I cross over the state line and I get road rage. Not at the people. The people are bad enough, but at the road itself and how it's been constructed. Because it's terrible and it makes me angry.
Why do you guys think I stay home so much?
Joe and I will drive around, and if we go into Illinois, we're like, why did they do that? That's a terrible way to do that. That is awful. I hate that.
Are you in the great state of
Such a
Chicago?
road.
Or, when you are in Illinois, are you in the great state of Chicago, or are you in outstate Chicago?
Well,
Okay.
oh yeah. So he and I get nominated to drive in Chicago in our friend groups because ain't scared. But
Not
we
phased,
prefer
that
to
is.
not go to Chicago.
I get voluntold to drive to Chicago.
I mean, you do work there.
Look at you. Carl said, I've only seen BKM cry like that in the movie once before. He had to give a book discount. God.
Oh, right in the feels.
That was a low blow, Carl.
Right in
Oh.
the wall.
Oh, Sarah said BKM co-wrote the movie.
Wow.
He told us that. I remember. He told Nick and I that.
Okay. Oh, I guess he was at LibraryCon.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
How does
And anyone
BKM
who
have
wants it
time for
now.
anything?
Well,
He
now
makes
that
it-
he had his heart surgery and he's lost weight and has his heart surgery, that man goes. He was in Iowa, I think,
Well-
last weekend.
Santa's Time seems to be a work of fiction, but it's not.
It's the life and times of Brian K. Morris.
It-
Yeah, Dave,
he
this
just
Jordan-
keeps thinking of himself.
Oh, Dave said accomplished a lot of shopping today. Lindsay got several things for her Holocon table. Ooh. And have an appointment to get the oil changed in her Toyota tomorrow. And Pro said, that's awesome. Love that painting. And said, Dimitri is an awesome artist. He is an awesome artist and a person. He is
Right?
A doll.
Freaking rocks.
What was that?
Dimitri freaking rocks.
Oh, I thought that was a smart ass comment. You just said it kind of under the table there a little bit. Screenshot achieved. And Trey, you're supposed to check your Skylab.
I
Man.
got it. Thank you.
Good. And said magic flu. I hear there's inoculation for that now. That's too grim.
Magic flu. Your paint.
Yes.
They have inoculations for that now.
Oh, they do.
It says Dawn has a blue pickle. Is she squeezing it too hard?
Well, that's better than blue, but never mind.
Wow.
Wow, Trey.
Hey, wait,
Ah.
yeah.
I'm in his bed. Ask my cat. Look at. He says I'm innocent.
You're not
I mean,
wrong.
look at that. Would an innocent kitty just, or would it he that was around a non-innocent person later like that?
Look at him.
That's just our friend group.
Pro says, ouch. I'm not squeezing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Carl goes, that's awesome looking, Grim. And Carl goes, I guess I was looking at Nick's drawing looking awesome. Grim does do an awesome job drawing as well. They are very awesome.
I'm drawing Dawn's pickles right now as like a restaurant sign. So
To give you an idea,
I
this
have a
is
couple of Grimm's art.
the Grim art.
Oh,
clock it.
Right, Grim?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Grim art back there too, but it's on the other side of the screen, and yeah, we're not going to deal with that right now.
I'm just squeezing paint out of tubes right now because I'm trying a new watercolor. AKA some kid at the library ruined it and Rick was like, here you go.
I was wondering how you got those.
Exactly. Because, what was it? The last art event I had, he let out all the art supplies. So the little ones got into these and he's like, they were brand new. Now they're not, so you can have them.
Huh.
Great moment, because these are no longer for sale online. Only their oil paints.
Dan said Grim is taller than my wife, and Pro goes, oh my, Grim. Foxy said everyone's probably taller than her. And Donna says, if you don't go there, how can you have fun? And I'm going to say this right now, whatever Sarah just said, do not listen to her.
oh God, no, Sarah, why?
Pro says 100%. And Pro goes, you're a fun mini, Foxy. And Foxy says, I'm not short, I'm fun size. Exactly.
Okay.
And she used to have a shirt that said that. And Pro said, Foxy smile. Dan goes, no, the Holocon one is old Dan number 4. Okay. Pro said, remember, it's only weird the first time you do it. Dan says, Canada also gave us Commander Scott. Purple goes, time to reload my glass. No comment. Dan's the only man in Straffley wearing a red shirt whom no one could kill. And Foxy goes, that's because he was awesome and indispensable, in fact, says Dan. Indeed, agrees Foxy. And Carl says, James Doolan was a great person. He let us take photos of him at a con while he was setting up his booth. That's good. That's nice. Pro said, no ankles tonight, Foxy? No Foxy ankles tonight. Dan said, that's not my fault. And Foxy goes, maybe next week. And Dan goes, StreamYard is run by very silly people. StreamYard is ran by very silly people, and they have very silly people that subscribe and use their...
Right.
Wow.
We have really silly people that are really silly people that silly people.
Takes one to know one, and we're all of them.
Exactly. We just kind of migrate into groups.
Like recognizes like.
Mm-hmm. Very much true. And Donna said, yeah, he didn't even care that we weren't at the con itself. That's good. And Donna goes, you played my ad and I was away. Thank you for playing it. Yes, I did. And I'm glad that you're welcome. I'm glad I played it too. And Foxy said, thanks for playing mine too. Hopefully next Wednesday isn't as exhausting. I hope not. And Dan said, no, she left the disposable man in the car again under the front passenger seat. No, I only left the disposable man in the car once. But it did sound
bad. It sounds like that's some kind of euphemism.
Yeah.
Every time you say that, I mean, I try not to, but you know,
that's as bad as me saying the cage in the back of the car for the kids. Those who haven't heard that story, because I do think this is funny. When I worked at the shelter, I always had a crate in the back of my car with SUV. In case I had to transport an animal, at least I had a crate.
Yeah.
And we went to get groceries one night, and we opened up the back hatch of the SUV, and I go, oh, shoot, I forgot the cage was back here for the kids, because I refer to the animals as the kids. And there was a guy walking behind us as I said that, and he, stutter stepped like, what? And kept walking, and I was like, oh dear. I am so happy that child services did not show up on my doorstep.
Like, can you imagine their face?
It's a roll cage. You should see me drive.
Nice.
That's even
Can
funny.
you imagine them showing up though and being like, "We need to see your children," and you just gesture at Georgette and Buddy and be like, "My children."
Well, and at the time, that was George.
Even better.
Because he would have looked at him like, what?
I
He would look at George up, and he'd go. He did too. Put his head up. It was so cute. Donna said there are no cryptids on screen. He says, as I note that the person saying it isn't technically on screen.
It's his hands.
Touche. Ooh. Touche.
Touche, pussycat.
Touche, the counters are perfect height, and he doesn't need to worry about it.
Hey, Nick, at least you're not discouraged by someone scattering rice behind you.
dang.
LOL Richie, Dan has done something. That was 20 minutes ago. And Don says, yes, Trey, it's not as large, but I got one for my mom when she was in the home and couldn't hold herself up to her ear. Oh, broke this, cracked the
Oh,
telephone.
the phones, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's not as large, but okay.
This one was like a full size one. Like it was an actual like phone handle.
Dan said that he's actually blasted an air horn into a phone as he hung up on a telemarketer. Hey, he never claimed he was not evil. Sometimes an old god of Appalachia gets a little pissy too. It happens.
Joe's mom
I mean,
used to use the
if they
whistle.
get to span your phone all day, you might as well just blast an air horn into their ear. Like,
I start greeting them with other scams.
I just don't pick up unless I know the number.
Hi, my name is Benjamin from Microsoft. We understand that there's a virus on your computer that we need to get treated right away. Like, nobody wants to play with me. I don't get it.
And that was the word I couldn't remember. Thank you, Donna. Sorry.
And Donna goes, see where AT&T is discontinuing landlines. I did hear that.
my mom is upset over it.
I think that's stupid that they're discontinuing them.
I mean, in response, when that came out, we kept getting all these spam calls from unknown numbers.
That's just, to me, what happens, it's kind of that old reliable thing that you have just in case something were to happen. Because if the towers go down, what do you do?
Yeah. Like the power goes out, the phones still, like the landlines still work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can only hold, like your cell phone only holds the charge for so long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And most people don't have generators. So.
Yeah. But there's always somebody in the neighborhood that's got a landline.
Yeah. I mean, hell, Viv and Dale still have theirs. That's what I usually call when I call them.
Yeah. Like there's a couple people that I know here in town that have their landlines.
Yeah. They not be as common, but discontinuing them completely is not, in my opinion, is not a smart thing.
No.
It's not. Because a lot of older folks still rely on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, AT&T, if you're watching, bad idea.
Yeah. Especially the ones that aren't so technologically inclined or have vision problems. Like you can feel out the numbers on a landline.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Or when you get into a lot of rural areas.
With no cell service.
I was going to say,
Totally.
Nick or
and
Grim, can
that-
you have any indication on that?
With that, it's also going to affect hardwired computers.
Yep.
And that's going to mess a lot of retired military up, because I know 5 men who have hardwired computers in their homes.
Oh, no, because you can still have an ISDN.
They don't connect to
Hardwire.
Wi-Fi.
You don't need Wi-Fi to connect to ISDN.
Okay. I will inform them. Because I don't think they know.
Hey, by the way, that was
And an awkward.
we got our learn on. Thank you for the information, Rich.
Yay.
And
Yeah, I'm not married.
oh, I did not see that, Donna. Amazing. Oh, Foxy goes, speaking of pickles, sweet pickles have been acquired.
Excellent.
Dan goes, one thing about the old mob bell phones was that if you accidentally drug it off the table and hit the floor hard enough to stop working, you can drop it on the floor upside down and it'll fix itself.
True. Concussive maintenance is a thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like things from like the 80s and 90s at the very early, like from there and going backwards. Usually, if you just hit it again, it would start working.
When people say that, it really used to do
Like,
it.
like the Fonz hitting the jukebox to get it to work again wasn't a joke. It actually worked.
My parents used that on 3 children very successfully.
I know. Fucking said that. Never mind. Dave said it was back to 70 degrees today. Hey, Dave, I know that Josh isn't here, but I'm going to greet you like I do Josh. Okay, we're good. Just teasing, Dave. We love you. Dan goes, bent. That'll fit in here. Dave says, perfect beach day. And Dan goes, it's 50 outdoors now, warmer than it was when the sun was still up.
It's supposed to be
Okay,
next
so
the weekend.
it
As I
was high to mid 30s today. I've had to swim in this weather before. Usually, as my dad is putting the pier in the middle of the spring or beginning of the spring, because he dropped his lighter or his cigarettes into the lake.
No. So,
Richie, go get it. All right.
so where I grew up, it would always flood in January. And so my parents, everybody, all our neighbors were on stilts. Like the houses were all on stilts. My parents had built our house into an island. But to get to the bus, we had to go through the floodwater. Well, when it freezes, you can't take the boat through the floodwater, so we would have to wade through it. When I was younger, of course, Mom carried me. So, fun story, she dropped me one time. I was in a snowsuit and started to float away. So yeah, 80s 90s snowsuits, they floated.
Well, they were like 90% air.
Oh yeah, they were great. But yeah, so cold, so very cold.
Well, and I'm watching this as Dan says warmer, and I looked out at the computer and said, temps to plummet.
Yeah, yeah.
Dan goes, Dawn was trained by Dale and Viv. Enough said. Oh, hey. Dave goes, what's everyone crafting? Well, we got some chainmail, we got a drawing, and we got some hooking, and we got some ankle showing, and we got some barding, and we have just a Richie looking at the top of his head. Grim was painting, but then their phone
One
died.
second, my laptop is about to die too.
Charge your stuff.
Prep, Grim, prep. This is why landlines are nice. You never had to charge them.
I know, right?
Because you always had, even though you had your cordless phones. There was always one that wasn't cordless because that's when the power went out. That's the one you could use.
Yep. Or you could always just switch it out.
Mm-hmm.
Switch it out.
And Dan says, Hobo is Trey's writer. And Sarah's saying that, and she's saying Google it, and that's what we said, don't. And even Carl was telling Sarah, no.
So, Eggo actually put out some blue waffles. They were like mermaid waffles or something like that.
Yeah.
People were Googling them, trying to figure out what they were. Without safe search on. Don't do that. Turn on your safe search every
Your
time.
friend will save your sanity.
Turn on safe search.
Now we know why Joey gets all that weird shit. He never turns on safe search.
No.
Safe search not being on will drive you insane faster than giving Cthulhu a handy.
Also, just search for Eggo. Just search for Eggo waffles, and then like look at their website and figure it out.
Blueberry.
Just go to Eggo's website and figure it out from there. Don't look for colors.
Berry.
It was blue raspberry or
Blueberry.
something like that. But they were mermaid waffles, was what it was. Mermaid. Which is not any better. I'm sure other stuff came up, but yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Dan needs to buy some new oil paints. He's had everything for over 20 years. And he needs to gift Nick with all the Tom Darby stories so he gets all the in jokes. Why just Nick?
So I did learn something about oil paint.
I hate oil.
So I watched The Repair Shop. It's basically This Old House meets like Antique Roadshow. The one I watch is the English one. Oil paint takes a year to dry, and actually
It takes longer.
On average, but it actually darkens up as it dries. So when they repair it, they usually use acrylic so that they don't just have like a dark scar going through the repair. At least that's what the conservator says.
And for using oil paints, ventilation is your friend.
Oh my god. Well, they work in a big old barn, like a thatched roof barn on a living museum. So 10 of 10 do recommend. It's on the Roku channel. It's a free channel. So
Oh, it's on Roku? Okay.
yeah, it's on Roku, and it's just the Repair Shop channel. So it's
I need to
24/7 and just soothing, like British people repairing things and being helpful to one another, and people getting family heirlooms repaired.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
I have a painting from a known artist from California that's in my living room. That's one of mine for the will. It's worth over $10,000 now.
Oh, yeah.
Like the artist, I forgot his name, but he has his own school. He's died 50 years ago, but he has his own school. And it's like, whoa. And I love the painting. It's of two surfers, and there's a lighthouse.
Well, that's cool.
It's watercolor, because he said he only paints with watercolors because it's the only medium that's transparent.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Sarah said with all the innuendos, Google Blue Waffles seems fit. I will give her that. With the way we act, yes, that kind of does fit in a little bit with all of that. But don't do it! Especially if you're not on safe mode.
Right.
And there's Donna laughing at you, and
I couldn't think of the word. It's been a little while since I've had to use that phrase.
Well, it's yeah, it's not part of the normal vocabulary anymore. Foxy goes, it was Donna, and she said that she grew up with us having a rotary phone. You did too.
Yep.
Oof. And it was one of them that most of the phones that my parents had, for whatever reason, was the one where the handset had the thing in it.
Okay.
So it wasn't like the one on the wall, like it would hang on the wall, but you pick it up and it was the big wide, like, big rectangle. It was in there, which was actually kind of nice because then you could walk away from the phone, and because it had a little hang up button on it too. So you could be, well, as far as you could with the cord.
We have a dial up on our wall, the one you put your ear against and then you hold the mouthpiece.
Dang. That's old
my
school.
great grandfather. It was made in the World War era when they started doing those.
Foxy says that the rotary still works as far as she knows, and Dan said Lindsay wants to get rid of the landline. He's had to have it for work, but he's retired 2 years ago, and a load of my contacts still use it. If people use it, keep it.
Yeah.
Foxy hasn't had a landline in a long time. And Pro Pool said, oh my. I'm assuming Pro is talking about the blue waffles, which would not surprise me that he was probably the first one that went and searched it.
I'd eat anything blue or purple.
Okay, so we had... Get out of my brain, Rich. Get out of my brain. Get out. So we had somebody kick. We had a bot. I'm assuming it's a bot.
Yeah, they showed up on mine too.
On all of ours, I can see. This was my response. How about just follow my channel here on Kick? Why do I have to need to add you on Discord? Just follow me on Kick. That's fine. I'll take the one follow. I don't know if they followed or not. I don't think they did, but
I use my Discord about once a week.
Mm-hmm.
The green
I get the green room thing, but hey. Let's see here. Sarah said, I'm using talk to text to disregard the little slashes and stuff it puts in there. I don't know what it's doing, but whatever.
On Rogue.
We read between the lines. We get it figured out. If something really doesn't make sense, we'll all go, huh? And then usually it gets cleared up. Carl's needing some chips and he'll be back. And Dan said, don't go.
Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop corrupting the youth. They'll corrupt themselves.
Oh, we already have.
I was going to say, also, in a moment of innocence, looking for Grandma's cookies. Yeah, those 2 packs of cookies that they had in vending machines?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a terrible thing to search.
I love those.
Yeah, don't look them up. Don't search for them on the internet without safe search. Don't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
And Dan said, why get the stories, Nick? He's financially challenged this year. Most of the rest of you already have. Okay, I thought there was other stories that we, the other, expanded universe stories we hadn't heard yet. I was like, why does Nick get to hear them first? But
we thought there were secret stories that you weren't telling us.
I know, but I agree with that. I agree with what Dan said. So,
well,
hey,
thank you, Dan.
Cryptid to old god, privilege. Yeah, I know, Nick. I'm number one.
These jokes after Pompous Knock, I noticed. Anyway.
What was that, Nick?
Nothing.
Keep mumbling like that.
It certainly wasn't making Pompous Knock. No. Guys, I'm sure Santa will reward you and get you good little boys and girls, everything you're looking for.
He can't get me David Tennant.
the tenant might be a little
I
upset about
started
that.
that with good little.
Hey.
You don't get good tenant.
Wait a minute. Does this mean it's going to be bad weather and I'm not going to make it home for Christmas at all this year?
Oh no. I'm gonna rejoin on my phone to show you guys. I'm joking.
Jonathan talked about being dropped in water one spring in the North Fork River below our house was high. Pop tried to drive a tractor across a ford to our other pasture and got it stuck mid-river. He called my bro Dave over to get the tractor started. Dave refused to wait out, so he got on Pop's shoulder. Halfway to the tractor, Pop stumbled, Dave grabbed a tree branch, but they both tumbled in. And by that time, half the neighborhood was watching.
Yep.
Oh, that is funny. Oh my god, those are the best
Hey,
things.
come out here. You got to witness this?
Oh, by the way, Bro says I didn't have to search it. I did years ago, and I still have nightmares.
Telling you, if they just like gave us a list of search terms for like sex ed, they wouldn't have to worry about anything.
Right. Oh, we need to bring you up.
Hang on, let us pull you up. There we go.
Let us invigoate you.
It's backwards, but I don't know how to flip it.
Yes, I'm here.
I was gonna say it's
Oh my god, that is too funny.
That's awesome.
Dawn, careful.
Oh my gosh, you are a talented artist.
This one's sad.
Don's tough. You want to try?
Oh,
Don?
Why is that pickle sad?
Because he's gonna be eaten.
This is the problem. I don't eat pickles.
Well, Trey's gonna eat him then if she eats pickles.
Oh, you're gonna eat my pickle?
Absolutely.
Wait, Dawn, does Ted eat pickles?
He was in the Navy.
Get out of my head, Rick!
Wow. Isn't there a multi-minute show you're supposed to run to prevent this sort of thing from happening?
You guys are welcome.
He was an airman, not a seaman.
Oh, come on.
Why are the Marines on Navy ships? Because she would be too obvious.
Oh, I have more. Or.
Fred just looked up at me and went, and walked away.
Oh, Sarah T. Google searches. Girl, this is Google search. Sarah needs a spanking.
We are a serious educational stream, y'all.
I
hold on a
cannot
second.
express the level of facepalm you all have generated.
Oh, that looks badass.
Bird.
You know, I met Mothman at LaunchCon.
Mothman.
Mothman. She's lovely.
I mean, this could be a girl too.
Please stop putting dollar bills in the statues' cheeks.
Or quarters in us. And Dan says there are other stories in town, but they're free on Apelian until William publishes them on paper. Ooh, that is so cute. You did that during the green room night, didn't you?
Yeah. And then I showed you guys the Mothman. Or man, whatever. It's a little guy.
Oh god, I'm gonna bring it up just because Sarah said to Google the term boost knuckle.
No.
I did this one at when I was outside.
That is so cool.
I'm
That
fine.
one
I'm an
saw that
adult.
one outside.
Right.
Just-
Hey, I
Sarah
am one with the outdoors.
You are one with the outdoor.
Yeah, and I cry when I'm cold.
So, if anyone ever tells you, "Hey, you need to, search this on the internet," first thing you do
Don't
is
search it.
you go to
First.
Urban Dictionary, and then you search for that term on Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
Pro is screaming about my pickles.
Yummy.
They're not cankles, but at least you got to see the pickles, Pro.
Pickles and toe beans.
It's ribbed for her pleasure.
That's
Nothing. Funny, most pickles are happy if they're going to be eaten. Oh, never mind.
We're adults.
I mean, not until you bite down on one and the guy kind of just cringes. But
Yeah.
That's exactly the same apple cider packets I have.
I mean, even when a pickle and a bug smiles.
these are good. That's why I said, because you said apple cider packet, and I'm like, I have those.
Those are good. And Sarah says, any attempt to regulate my sleep, I actually did the opposite. So I've been up since 8 a.m. Central after working till the middle of the night.
Oh, I feel bad for you, Sarah. I could never do that.
My sleep schedule kind of. Pro says, Lordy.
I wake up at 8.
Sarah goes, whenever I ate bananas around guys, I would take and grab a huge bite and then just showed them chomping on them heartily, and it made them shut up fast. Atta girl. Oh dear. Well, you know what? We always say this and then it backfires, but it is 20 to 9.
Uh-huh.
So we've been going for a little over an hour and a half. So how do you guys feel about calling it?
Boo, all night show.
No.
I do have to go to work.
No.
Yeah, some of us have to drive into Chicago tomorrow.
And I need sleep. I need to finish my school
Yes.
I thought you were done with your schoolwork.
this week.
Oh.
I said I'm graduated this week, and then I'm done this week. I have like 2 more finals.
You're gonna get fapped.
Well, I'm on track. School technically doesn't end until the 21st.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm not behind, I swear.
Trey's giving you the evil eye. You better look Trey right now. Oh, Dude Bunny's looking at you too.
I was going to say, you might be an adult, but I will still bap you over schoolwork.
I mean, Nick can do that for you tomorrow. So,
The bappinings will continue until the schoolwork is done.
Yes. You may be an adult, but we're adultier adults to an extent. We're
are you
older.
sure about
I was gonna say,
that?
we're not quite adults that can successfully adult, but
What the hell are you calling an adult here adult?
Okay, older adults.
And this is coming from the oldest person on the channel at the moment.
Okay. We're more experienced adults. How's that?
Everyone else here
So-
tells jobs really.
Yeah, jobs related. Life skills. Sure.
Oh, I've learned life skills.
I was going to say, we got life skills. Mentally, we're 12. However,
I don't want to be mentally 12 again.
I've got a sign around here somewhere that says I am 12.
When you're in your 40s and 50s, you want to be mentally 12 again.
I was going to say, mentally I'm 12, but I'm medicated this time around.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who you calling an adult? He's just a very old teenager. No, you're a very old god of Appalachia. You don't
And
count
Nick-
in this conversation, Dan.
Being an adult
And then-
is fun if you can't be like a kid.
And then Nick is just a figment of our imagination, and we kind of all just agree he's here.
He's not a figment of our imaginations. He's a cryptid.
Well, the same thing. It's like with Mothman. You gotta know him, you know?
Mothman just
See
wants
it to
us-
believe it.
Pro's more like 8 years old. Yes, your obsession with Cankles proves that.
Just grab on. Grab on.
Strap on, strap. Oh no.
Oh.
That meme. No.
I cannot wait to see the screenshot though of Hobo when you were holding up your purse.
So horrified. It looked like he learned to read, but at what cost?
And the look at his face was horrible. Just that horrified. What?
Like he straight up was having flashbacks to Nam. Like, dude.
That's terrible. That's
Oh my
so
god,
bad.
Tom Darby has turned into a cat. That's Tom Darby, isn't it? Donna says at her age, she's officially in second childhood. They had said that he's only 250,000 years old. They say life doesn't begin until 500,000, at least. And Paul's like a night owl.
He's like, go to bed. Go to bed, all of you, before you get in trouble.
So,
What did you draw on it?
I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, if that's cool with everybody.
I think it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Everybody that joined in on Kick and Twitch and on the YouTube channels, we appreciate every one of you guys. We'll be back. Okay, so tomorrow night there should be a stupid o'clock for Halicon. Friday night there is a hysterical
fencing guild.
Okay. And Saturday night, Tea House. Oh wait, Friday morning there is also never mind the furthermore. You guys gotta help me out with this shit.
Okay.
You know,
Friday morning, never mind the furthermore. Friday night, historical fencing guild. Saturday. There we go. Yeah. And then green room Friday night.
All of that.
Saturday. Sorry.
I can't wait for Saturday. I can get late.
I forgot right at the beginning.
Oh.
You use IndieCD 10 to get 10% off of your Dubby energy drinks and others. Dubby.gg and use IndieCD 10 for 10% off.
Go buy stuff.
Yep. Support Joey.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes, that is a great way to support Joey. Carol said screenshot will be in the humor group tomorrow. Sarah goes, what? What voice am I hearing? They're still in school. I'm sleep deprived.
That's Grim.
That's Grim. Grim is
You're an adult now, Sarah.
Yeah. Grim is now 18 as an adult, but still has to finish up some high school stuff, so
Sadly. I'm in the home stretch.
yes. And Pro saying, have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Kinkleman. And Dan said his alarm is set for 9 a.m. tomorrow so he can get the oil changed in Lindsay's car, so he has to be to bed by 2. You're as bad as me. Okay,
I have one last thing. Because my graduation is in the Indianapolis Coliseum, I can have an unlimited amount of guests.
Oh.
So I'll send that date to you guys later.
Please do. I can't make any guarantees, but please let us know.
It's in June.
June's kind of a weird month for us, so.
I was gonna say I might be in the middle of a road, but I would love to be there for you.
Yes. So send us that information and we'll go from there.
Yes.
I will.
And Sarah says, is my mind is the right way it is now? I better not be having the mindset of a 12-year-old. And on that note, good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.
Night, y'all.